You know, I'm almost scared to like switch the screen over to, um I'm almost scared to switch the screen over because we've already had 500 frames dropped on us, which it's not a lot. It's just 5% of the stream, but like it's still 5% of the screen. It's quite concerning to just, lose 5% of your entire stream. What can you do? What can you do? Hi, everyone. How's it going? I hope everyone is having a lovely Thursday. Today is the very last chance on which you can get the February emotes. Maybe I should label my stream to that. Last chance to get the February emote. Get your February emote. Oh my goodness, I forgot to change into the art category. Art. There we go. There we go. I changed it. Hey Fanme, hey Drea, hey Chimera, hey Cupwolf, hey Eth, hey Nana, hey Augie, hey Xan, hey Faxon. Making sure I didn't miss anyone. Hey Xan. Oh no, wait, I didn't miss Xan. I read out Xan twice, my bad. Hey Nedeye. How's it going, everyone? I'm still missing all of them. No lurk, no bonk, no deja vu for you. The emotes will likely return at some point in the future. As in, I don't know when, I don't know how, but I feel like the emotes will probably, not stay gone for good. The emotes will probably at some point return. Where's the... Hold on. Hold on. Why exactly... Ow. Okay, so apparently... I noticed the animal, by the way. Yes. I was about to wait for the foxes to check the animal out. Ow. Okay, I see what the issue is. And, there we go, I fixed it. I have... let's see here. Water, compliment, rig the raffle. Can't rig the raffle when there's no raffle. Why are you wasting your raffle like that? Thank you for the water. Hey, Fox. Alright. I think now it's working. I think after a few like bumps in the road and stuff. 50 stream streak. Dang, that's a milestone. That's a whole milestone. 50? Yeah, 50. Place reeks. Oh, hey, Mouse Cat. I think it might reek because of you. Who else are you just supposed to spend the points on? You're supposed to rig the raffle when I actually have a wheel on screen, you know? Like, I'm gonna pull the wheel on screen in like 2 minutes. Just give me like 2 minutes, alright? Need to greet everyone first. Need to make sure everyone feels welcome. Need to make sure everyone feels at home. But that would make sense. Where's your compliment? It's coming in a minute. Hey Mesmer, how you doing? All right, let me properly like catch up with the random prehistoric animal of the day, the Saivadus. Saivadus. All right, let's have a look at this so-called Saivadus. That's literally just an orca. Saivadus stratius. It's just a shark that has like a split fin on it. I feel like if I send this to Shark, Shark's gonna be like, yo, that's a fish. I'm like, yo, that's a fish too. Because it is quite the fish. That's a shark. Okay, okay, okay. It is a shark. It is a shark. But look at this. When I was looking, Cyvidus, look at this. First image that came up, that's an orca. That's literally an orca. That's why I said it's an orca. I did not realize it was a shark until I clicked the pictures. I want to send this to Shark. I want to see what Shark has to say about this. Thank you, Eth, for the... It's a comparison picture of a shark and this. Orca compared to Cyvidus. I want to send this to Shark and see what Shark has to say about this. Hey, Ball, is Junie stinky today? Wow, Cupwolf. Wow. You're making cat emotes now? What's your supposed to mean? It's supposed to mean that I'm really tired. That I just woke up like 20 minutes ago to my alarm. And I don't know why I set my alarm to this, right? I could set my alarm like 30 minutes earlier so I can get proper breakfast and get proper, you know. Oh god, the frames. Yeah, we're having frame drops. The internet is not the greatest. EP. There is a compliment for Xan somewhere in here. By redeemed by Mordred. Xan. Birds are fascinating. There you go. That's your compliment. I don't know in what way it applies to you. I only know your character has a beak, and your compliment is here by birds are fascinating. Oh, we have some intel in here. Okay, okay, okay. So I sent this to Shark, and Shark immediately replied with, "Yo, no way." And Shark said, also known as a cow shark. That's interesting. I didn't know that. That's nice. Oh gosh, you ate all the frames? Yeah, we're dropping frames rapidly. I am scared to, you know, open up the wheel and write people up onto the wheel. Because like stream is dying any minute now. And I'm sitting here like, why are you dying? What's wrong? Stop dying. Stop dying, please. Legally speaking, February 29th does not exist. It is a weird day, isn't it? I think all that doesn't exist today is my internet. Like, just completely. Also, hi Zelo, hi Shark. Like, I think my internet just forgot that it doesn't have a day off today, that it has to work today. Spin would look whack. Spin absolutely would look whack, which is why we do it. Please no dying. I should probably disagree. I should probably point out to anyone who comes in, like, I am so sorry for the frame drops or whatever. Internet is being stinky, so I like that. Internet isn't interneting. There we go. Pinning that message and manually unpinning it until the end of the stream. Happy birthday to everyone born in 1952. Congratulations on turning 18 today. Oh no. Oh no, those poor children. Without a doubt, yes, Junie's internet is being stinky. Even 8-Ball knows that one. All right. I think as a nice first word for the wheel today for the wheelie, we can say cow shark because because of the spots on the Savidus thing. Just cow shark is the word. Today's a leap day. Just hit you. Yeah, this year's a leap year. I realized yesterday when I was like about to write the bill for work because it's the last of the month. And then I was like, wait a minute. It's the 29th. What in the world? I thought February was supposed to have 28 days. Wait, why was I sent to Koshak? Okay, so little piece of information. Every stream, Ethnic Chaotic comes in here and shares a random prehistoric animal of the stream, and then we have a look at the random prehistoric animal of the stream. And the random prehistoric animal of this stream was the Cyvidus stratius, or whatever it's pronounced, the cow shark. So I took one of the pictures and I sent it to you. I was like, oh, Shark's gonna enjoy this one. Like Shark probably has some intel. And then I just sent it to you without any further context. And then you immediately jumped onto it. Just like I suspected you have further intel on it. You're just the shark guy, you know? you're just you're just the person who I go to whenever I need shark knowledge. It completely baffled you. You're in for a friend. That isn't possible, sadly. You can feel free to re-roll if it hits you. You are the shark. What's the word? The word is cow shark. Compliments for mesmer. Mesmer is a fun word to say, and Mezzy is a very cute name. Quite fitting of a very cute person. Sonny, you rigging the raffle? Hell, magic sandwich. Cowshark rig. Wait. Oh yeah, you did rig. So did Trukami? Can you read your recent message, please? Sure, 1 second. Let's see. I'm sorry if I'm missing anyone's messages, by the way. Um, your most recent message is Cowshark. But your second most recent message is had Junie you forget to post something, hint hint, Cult of the Lamb. I have. What's this for? These 3 prizes can be won in these raffles. Given that today's internet lasts long enough for us to actually raffle off one of these. You're okay, bless you. Ooh, 15 stream streak. I feel so bad for the frame drops today. Like, I can't control it's completely out of my control, but like we're missing 6% of the stream. Dude, I wanna join too. Type cow shark. Yeah, cow shark. That's a word. Anyone can join as long as they give me the reference sheet in the Discord. Man, can the frame drops please you know, bitrate. Just iron yourself out. Just be a straight line. You don't need to dip. You don't need to fall down. Now you're wondering how your net is gonna act today. It was going down last night out of nowhere. My internet yesterday was just non-existent for like 2 hours for no reason. Oh no, Judy, come back to us. My typos today. Yeah, you ate too many frames. Yeah, I feel like the frame rate is just completely in the basement now. So you can win by default if you ate all the ref sheets. I mean that's not quite how it works, but sure. The thing is, if I try to touch the internet, if I try to like restart the router so that I have better connection, it would break everyone's stream streak. We back? No. The thing is still in the red. It's like completely in the red. We are losing frames. We are constantly losing frames. And the dropped frames by now are on 4,588, 4,627, 4,706, 4,745, 4,803. We have a current upload of 30 FPS, 2% CPU usage, and 800 kilobytes per second. For anyone who doesn't know what these numbers mean, 800 kilobytes per second is not that good. I need at least 3,000 kilobytes per second to have a proper like stream, you know? Piano still hasn't fallen for you. Oh, there it is. Yeah, the stream delay is also going to be awful. Now it's good for a little bit. The internet has kind of fixed itself. I mean, everyone's now on like a 5 to 10 minute delay somehow. The internet is just overall wonky. I'm just gonna like put out there like get your name in here now. Get your name in here now, guys. 88 all the frames. I am going to spin soon. So as soon as a person puts in, let's see, what's a very specific thing to say? As soon as someone puts in parrot, I'm going to spin the wheel. All it takes is one person to say parrot in chat. Oh, dude, I've had the same frame issues. Yeah, it's just, I don't have a better internet available. I'm literally running on the best internet I can have. Parrot? Okay, time to spin. That's actually not that bad of a lag between, you know, stream and streamer. I thought it was going to be longer. CeeLo Kitten! CeeLo Kitten, do you claim for yourself, or do you, like, would you like to half it, double it, and give it to the next person? You added a RF sheet? Nice. You'll climb, please? Alrighty. Which one would you like to claim? Man, the bitrate is still in the basement. Parrot, oh no. 2.5 to 3K delay for stability. Hopefully it doesn't die on me. Okay, here's the crazy thing, right? The internet dies spontaneously. When I'm having frame drops, I'm having frame drops throughout the entire stream. But when I'm not having frame drops, the internet dies spontaneously. So, I don't know how to describe this. Basically, there's two types of how my internet acts. It's either ever so slightly strong enough to carry a stream, and it just carries a stream with a huge delay because there's constantly frame drops in bitrate and stuff like that. Or there is just smooth sailing, smooth stream throughout the entire time. And then at some point at around 20 or 21 o'clock, it literally just cuts off. It just cuts off, is gone for like 2 minutes, and then comes back. That is the two modes that my internet can provide. It's either just slow all the way through, or it just crashes at one point. And honestly, I prefer that it crashes at one point, because as soon as it comes back, it's usually back. It's usually like, ow. It's usually just completely back. Alt and F4 automatically refreshes all streams? Sure it does. Sure it does. Love that this is fine. Or the numbers one, it's hard to choose. Did you by chance put your ref sheet into the ref sheet robbery channel on the Discord already? Because while you choose, I do need your Discord. No, not your Discord. I do need your ref sheet on the Discord. Okay, let me get Discord for you. You broke your piano with your head? I'm sorry. You giving me a concussion is not on me. I mean, it is on me, you know? But it's not on me. Ah. Couple of you can't even read the amount of sarcasm I'm putting into my voice right now. Hope I didn't miss anything. Family shenanigans? Nope. The internet was gone. You basically didn't even miss anything of the stream, because the delay is so big now that that you basically, no time has passed since you went away for family shenanigans and came back. Thank you for the water. I shall hydrate immediately. Delicious water. Why did I take like 7 sips worth of water? I took like half this bottle at once. This just means I'm gonna have to like go downstairs to refill more often. I don't think I've ever had the combination of someone redeeming the redeeming piano whilst the box is on screen. I think it would be a funny interaction if piano on top of box would also flatten the box. Will you start growing flowers if we keep watering you? No. No, I will not. Why would I? That sounds painful. Let's do the fire one. All right. I'll need your rough sheet, please. And there we go again with the frame drops. Ichikami, can you come over here and be a conductor of internet and stuff? Can you can you like come over here and just, you know, enhance the internet, please? Just like sit in the room, and I don't know how the internet works, but surely you're an electric rep, so you know. That's just how I know you know. What's the most common emote picked for the raffle this month? So it's hard to say, because the most common emote out of these 3 right here is the fire one. But I'd say for this month, it's probably closer to the math one, because the fire one is somewhat unfair. Here, look. For the fire one, I have 2 rows worth of exports. For the math, I have started a 3rd row worth of exports already, and I don't even have all of them exported. But the core difference between the two is the fire one in 2023 has a 2nd folder, and this folder is already on its 4th row. So it really depends on how you look at it, because the fire one is definitely picked more often, and like the bonk is kind of no contest, because the bonk is a sub-only emote. So there's a shortcut into the drawings. Wait, what? There's a shortcut into the drawings folder? Wait. So, drawings, 2024, and then inside the 2024 folder there's a shortcut back out into drawings 2024. How did this get here? No, I don't want looping folder structure. Well, I guess now we know. A set of all sets can contain itself in it. Why? What is this? I thought this was one of the like computer questions. You have an avatar now there? Everyone does. I thought this was one of the like computer questions, like divide by 0. Or show me the last digit of pi. That just completely breaks a computer. Like, can a set of all sets contain itself in it? Yes, it can, apparently. Yes, it does. And it will. The answer to the age-old question that nobody asked. What's the word for it? It starts with P, a paradox? I would say so, yeah. But like, it's only a paradox for computers. It's not a paradox for a human. Because a human has rational thinking that a computer does not have. So if you tell a human divide by 0, the human is going to tell you not possible. The computer is going to try to do it. If you ask a human, can a set of all sets contain itself in it? Then, well, yes, it's an infinity loop. Also, I remember, like, 7 years ago, I used to have an animation folder, like an entire like folder for like my entire like, it was for the FNAF animation, and it had a bunch of subfolders. Like each scene is a little subfolder. Each scene serves as a little folder of its own, with all the drawings of the scene all being contained within the folder and stuff. But then at some point I made a mistake and I dragged the folder itself into the folder. So there is a reference to the folder itself in the folder. But then I stopped using the original folder and I started using exclusively the reference of the folder. So now the reference of the folder and the folder itself are out of sync with each other. Because there's just a copy of every single folder within the folder. But I started adding even more into the folder inside the folder. So there is so much mess going on in that thing. I opened it up the other day just to like show off the FNAF animation. I don't even know why I tried to show off the FNAF animation. Somebody just mentioned my YouTube channel in one of my oldest videos. And like I could not follow the folder structure of that thing. It was such a mess. And no, nothing had a name that was clear to follow. Everything was all over the place. Computers don't know what division. Don't know what division. There's no such command. It's done through trickery to get them to dividing 0. Isn't really a thing for computers. You know? If you really want to trigger someone, if you really want to trigger someone, ask them to show you the last digit of pi. And then I tell you it's not possible, then you tell them no. The last digit of pi is 1. And then they're like, pi is an infinitely repeating loop of numbers that like there is no repetition in it. It's just infinitely going on and on and on and on and on. Like you can write it out for the next like 60 rows worth of text as just, you know, one number. I think there's an art project of like a room, and the room has like a lot of numbers written onto it, and it starts in the like top left corner of the room, and it just starts with 3.14, and then the entire room is just filled with the numbers and goes around and around and around and around and around. And then on the bottom a corner of the room, it just ends at some point. Like the last digit of pi in that room is like when the room runs out of room to contain pi. And it's the last digit of pi is 1. Because I shortened pi down to just 2 numbers. It's 3.1. Fight me. Ambitious ambitious allowed to draw fan art. Are you allowed? Yeah, I mean, I can't ask people, but like I guess I highly encourage it, question mark. Like anyone's allowed to draw whatever they want as long as they're, you know, within reason. Actually, here's the guideline, right? I don't want any content farm to be picking up my character and to be, you know, messing with non-canon stuff for me. Voltage Gaming. Hi. Always ask just in case. I actually, I had a case before where somebody got upset over me drawing them. It was actually more funny than it was like, you know. Man, I feel so bad about the internet issues. We're just like, whenever we go out of the area of like 10% of the stream is dropped frames, the frames start dropping again so that it backs up onto 10%. So now it's at 10.6%. It just fell down to 10.5%. Once it's going to hit 10.1%, it's going to go back up to 10.6%. Bet. That's why you always ask first. I've had a situation where someone got upset at me over watching their stream. As in, first time I was in this person's stream because I was in a raid train overnight, and I just kind of left my computer on, and then in the morning I looked at like whose channel I'm in and stuff like that, and I just wrote like hi or something, or like a little. Jelly! Woo, 3 months, pancake time. Jelly! Thank you so much for your resub for 3 months. Hope you enjoy your pancake. What was I saying? Right. First time I was in this person's chat, and they were playing Mario Maker, and I was like commenting on something on the level, or like did they play well, or something like that. It was just, you know, normal conversation to me. It was not anything offensive. It was not anything outrageous. It was just normal. I said the word. They immediately timed me out. Then I waited out the 60 minutes. I waited out the entire hour, just, you know, constantly, like, I was playing some game on my own at some point, but then I was constantly, like, looking over, like, how many more minutes am I timed out? When can I type again? So then, after the, like, 60 minutes or whatever, I texted again, like, hey, why did you time me out? And they timed me out again. So I just left their chat overall. Like, I don't want to get banned. I'm just gonna, you know, leave it at that. And later a friend asked me like, hey, why did you get timed out in this channel? I'm like, I don't know, I tried conversation with the streamer. And then my friend was like, oh, right. I guess you don't know, huh? This person used to be pretty big, but they lost all their viewership, and now they're just mad at whoever joins the stream. And I'm like, huh? Why do you stream? That's wild, dude. What? It's just like a, huh? It's the waiter. Welcome in. I'm thinking about changing the stream title to "Today the internet is a patchwork project." Just like everyone has to. It's like a little like buffet, but like everyone has to bring a little bit of their own in order to get something from the buffet. So like everyone has to bring a little bit of their own internet because my internet can't handle any of this. To it. What do you call these types of buffets? Is it a like bring your own thing buffet? Move to YouTube with an attitude like oh, time to stream on what's it called? Facebook streaming? Whatever Mixer got bought up and turned into. Hi Junie, hi Sitcho. How you doing? I know the word for it. Like, I only know it exists thanks to Phineas and Ferb from that one episode where Doofenshmirtz made way too much potato salad. And he was planning to give everyone a huge bag of potato salad. That one cutaway gag with like, and what were you planning to do with all this potato salad? And it cuts away to Norm stirring the potato salad like, yum yum potato salad. Fine, thanks for asking. That's good to hear. I think this is the first character that gets potluck. Is that the word? You want more potatoes now? You've been eating potatoes for the last 4 days. A cat supposed to eat that many potatoes? Are potatoes not one of those things that are like toxic by nature and then humans decide to eat them anyway? You know, kind of like any spice that there is, kind of like coffee, kind of like. Like everything has a survival reason to have the kind of flavor it has. Drugs, coffee, uh, spices, like literally anything that is hot. They all have the reason of like, we do not want to get eaten by birds. Chocolate too. We do not want to get eaten by mammals. So we have developed this kind of like poisonous effect that you get whenever you eat this. Yeah, humans don't care. Humans will selectively breed to get more of the poisonous stuff. Everyone brings something to work and everyone can eat, but bring home what they want as they leave. Your mother-in-law has them at work every month. We kind of did that at like video class in the morning, where like video class was so early that we just kind of agreed that everyone brings one item and then we can have breakfast during video class. And I think I was the like cream and like what's it called in English? The like cream and cheese and butter and you know, those kinds of substance guy. So I brought store bought ones, but like I brought way too much of it. Like hardly anyone touched it. So then the teacher put it into the teacher's fridge. Like in the teacher's lounge, there's a teacher fridge, and no one ever bothered to like, you know, pick it up again. And it just kind of rotted in the teacher's fridge for the next 2 years because no one bothered to empty out the teacher's fridge ever. and no one wanted to touch someone else's stuff. So because I was not a teacher, but like this stuff was stored in the teacher's fridge, I was like, guys, you know, like 2 years later, when I was in front of the teacher's thing, and like I'm not supposed to look in there. I'm not supposed to look into the teacher's break room. But like I saw that somebody had the fridge open, and I saw that the thing was still in there. And I was like, hold up a second. I just saw something out of the corner of my eye. Could you pick up this box of cream cheese and open it up and check if it is completely overrun with fungus, with what's it called? When things goes bad, the green fungus thing, and like there was, it was basically already alive in there. There was a whole furry convention in there, and like nobody bothered to check on it because everyone was too polite to ask who this belongs to. Mold, thank you, mold. That's the word. I see you're also a creature of culture. Also, they're delicious. Potatoes are the one second. Potatoes are the thing you can eat every day in, day out, and can be planted anywhere. And they're the literal savior in the case of apocalypse. And I have sworn to worship potatoes as long as I draw breath. Okay. Here's the thing. Russia went to war with potatoes. You know how Russia is like known for their potato farming and stuff like that? Here's a here's a little bit of a Russia lore for you guys. Um, the Russian queen, I think it was Queen Elizabeth II or something like that. She was originally German, and potatoes were pretty big in Germany. And she got married off to like the emperor of Russia, and basically she took the rule. Like the emperor of Russia had hardly anything to say. She dethroned him, and later she killed him because he dared question her authority or whatever. Um, Basically, she was a wild woman in charge, and she insisted that people would plant potatoes on the Russian farms so that she could eat her German food whilst living in Russia. So the farmers started planting potatoes because they've never seen this thing before. But if the queen wants it, then the queen gets it. So the farmers started farming potatoes, and they did not know what potatoes are supposed to be. They did not know that the potatoes is supposed to be the thing on the ground. So at some point, they started like, you know, picking the flowers, you know, the poisonous flowers on top of the potato that is on the surface. And they started eating it like, I wonder what this potato thing tastes like, and I wonder why the queen wants it so bad. And so many farmers fell sick because they ate the poisonous potato plants. So many farmers died because they ate the stupid poisonous potato plant. And then for the next 30 years, no one could have potatoes because they were basically outlawed in all of Russia. Until they made the huge comeback, and now they're basically the staple of Russia. But, like, dude, you don't just pick a thing and eat it and then later wonder why you died. No. I mean, I understand the way of thinking. Like, oh, if the queen wants it, surely it's not poisonous. But like, oh man, no one informed those poor farmers that the potatoes are poisonous. The poor farmer people. Potato good, life. Said in Slavic accent. Which is why I think it's so funny and ironic that, like, you know, Adventure Capitalist, the mobile game, that game literally advertises itself as being like a Russian inspired potato farmer, where like you live in Russia in the great glorious country of Russia, and you are a simple potato farmer. Farm more potatoes. It's essentially cookie clicker, but with Russia and potatoes. It's so funny and ironic to me that like potatoes are a staple of Russia and a staple of Russian cuisine as well. Have you ever had Russian cuisine? It's basically German cuisine with extra steps. Like I don't know how to describe this. They have mashed potato and like red thing sauce, but like you don't get the soup. Already served the soup. You have to put the like cream cheese into the watery residue of the red leaves of the lettuce, red lettuce, whatever the red lettuce is called in English. And then you stir it, and like the cream cheese will fuse with the water and it will become soup. But like, why do you cook it on your plate? Why do you cook it on your table? Oh, because you are in charge of deciding how much cream cheese you want in it. All of it. I would much rather have the cream cheese put into that soup whilst it's still in the cook pot. Why do we have to go in the extra step of making my plate dirty? But it's so funny. When I was in Russia, I had basically a I think it was like a 5 course meal, and all of it was just German food with extra steps. All of it, the entire thing. It was like high Russian cuisine. Mhm. But like the bitrate is just constantly dropping. I I'm so afraid that like today it's gonna be a short stream because of the bitrate. I mean, hey, fitting to end February. Should just rename the stream into like short stream to end the short month or something like that. I think that would be a good thing to do. Um, short stream to end the short month. There we go. Whether Russians eating German food or Germans eating Russian food, I wonder. Now I'm curious on the origins of the culinary world. So my suspicion is the German and Russian relation in the cuisine comes from the Queen Elizabeth II person, because she literally insisted on she might live in Russia. She might be the Queen of Russia, but she still wants the German food to this day. So all of the like, cuisine was just import German. They mixed up the recipe slightly. They slightly improved it, but like other than that, it's the exact same. Hey Sarah, how you doing? Welcome to this scuffed attempt of a stream. We have been having frame drops all stream, and they don't seem to go away. That's interesting, but that's just a theory. Food. Junior's been struck by copyright infringement. Hey Asha. I should draw a slug cat. I don't know why everyone keeps suggesting specifically a slug cat to me. Like it's always, hey, have you played Rainworld? You should play. You should draw a slug cat right now. Have you played Rainworld? Slug cat time. Hey, you should play. You should draw a slug cat from Rainworld. But you're not the only one. Nope. Nope. This has been brought to my attention that I should do this like 3 or 4 times now by different people. It's literally the one thing that people request me to do, and I really wonder why. Like why? I should just draw like the most detailed slug cat that has ever slug catted. Just so that whenever the next person asks, I can show them like, hey, here's a slug cat. But like, you bet, at the moment I do this, the moment I actually draw a slug cat, people are gonna stop asking. My style seems well for slug cat. I have to make it detailed. I don't. It would be funny though. I haven't seen anything about Rainworld lore since every single time it confused me with what makes the game so popular. I don't know a thing about it either. All I know is that people want me to draw slug cat. It looks a little bit like Ori and the Blind Forest, honestly. Looks like the type of game that is also like similar to kind of Hollow Knight or what's the other one called? Blue Fire? No. I forgot what the other one's called. Meanwhile, the name just reminds me of Risk of Rain. Hello, Lynx. How you doing? I've scammed many people today. You heard Risk of Rain? I have no clue about the game, sorry. Activated the neurons. The hen neurons. It's called Rainworld because you have a limited amount of time to find shelter before a sudden storm of rain falls upon you, crushing all your bones or drown you. Okay. So I know the main character or the player character, the titular character of the Rain World is a slug cat. And I thought it was a rain world because you have to get into the rain because the ground is so dry that the slug cat would die. That was my assumption for the game. Like you have a slug and the slug wants rain. That's not a leap of logic, is it? That's perfectly normal to think, right? Right? No, you do not want to go in the rain. But like you're a slug. From what was advertised to me, the game is simply a hard platformer, and I didn't know a lot. Everyone started making animations about it. While we're on the topic of advertising, um, it's so like interesting to me that Splatoon 1 was heavily advertised by Nintendo. I would say almost too heavily advertised by Nintendo because all that people know about Splatoon is that it's a PvP shooter. Like whenever I walk up to someone and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm playing the PvE version of Splatoon. Splatoon is PvE. Oh yeah, it's the Splatoon player co-op mode. Splatoon has a co-op mode. Yeah. It got introduced in Splatoon 2. Splatoon has a second entry. Oh yeah, the second entry added like a DDR rhythm game. Splatoon has a rhythm game. Yeah, it also has a card game. Splatoon has a card game. I mean, it had a doodle jump type jumping game. It had a second jump and run, and it had a kart racer in the first game. But those have been removed in favor of the DDR in the second game, and that has been removed in favor of the card game in the third game. Splatoon has a card game. Well, yeah, the card game is the second side mode next to the story mode and the roguelike mode. Splatoon has a story mode. Yes, all three Splatoons have had story modes, and Splatoon 2 has had even 2 story modes. Technically, the roguelike is also a second story mode. Splatoon has a roguelike. Like, it's always just people assuming there's turf where nothing else, you know? I could drag this on and on. But, like, Splatoon 1 has been advertised so heavily that people only know what is in Splatoon 1, and that's it. Also, the thing that I find most, well, not annoying, but like, the thing that I find most upsetting about Splatoon released 2 more games, is currently they are updating the Splatoon 3 game into having a Spring Fest, a Halloween Fest, and a Frosty Fest. Those are special Splatfests that have like special music and special decorations and special gear items and special everything. And like, they look pretty, but then you realize they're basically a one-time thing because Splatfests are going to end soon. And like, why are they introducing these now into the game with updates? Why not just, you know, have them in the game when the game starts so that every Splatfest feels slightly different, but then we have them for the 2 years that the Splatfest actually take place. Like, I really hope that the Splatfests are not gonna stop the moment that the, like, you know, the moment that they stop updating Splatoon, that they still at least come up with themes. Like, it's not that big of a deal to just have one theme per month and to just roll with it, you know? Please, Nintendo, do not stop the Splatfest for Splatoon 3 until Splatoon 4 is out. As a non-League player, I kind of realized that League had lore after Arcane dropped. So League lore is interesting because let's take Jace for example. Jace is a very smart individual who is very, you know, cruel to everyone around him, and he just doesn't have a heart, basically. And at some point in his story, he realizes, because he's stuck on a problem with Hextech, that, oh wait, I can't figure this out. Is this what it's like to be stupid? I should start treating stupid people nicer. That is literally a part of Jace's story in his base game appearance. A part of his story is just, people are stupid. I feel stupid right now. I should treat people nicer. Like, his change of heart comes from him not being able to figure out a problem. Ouch! I don't think you need to know much about writing to know that that's not a thing that you should do. Been treating people bad his whole life because he thought they were stupid, and now the moment he's stupid, he feels sorry for all the people he mistreated. I think it's quite nice that they rewrote a lot of characters for Arcane. League of Legends technically has lore, but League of Legends has amazing lore. Like, if you ever want to read something good, just like open up any of the Singed stories. They can be quite graphic, but like, they're nice. You know, they're they're your little body horror type story. But like, League has good stories. But they discontinued all stories and stuff like that in 2023, I believe. Kuwei was the last person to ever get a color story with their character. Ah, box. Why are you boxing me? Hi, why are we doing cat faces? It's just a thing that chat does. Just a bunch of cats. If you redeem Fuse 2 Pokemon, can you get a Slug Cat instead? No. The Fuse 2 Pokemon is a design practice for me. I don't really want to draw other video game characters that aren't Pokemon, sorry. Your box collection fell. Your box collection is tiny. I could literally double your box collection by ordering one thing off Amazon. The other day I saw a YouTube video. The YouTube video was like, how to trap a cat. Step 1. Order anything off Amazon. It doesn't matter what, as long as it comes in a box. Step 2. Wait for your box. Step 3. Open the box. Throw whatever is inside in the trash. Step 4. Write silly cats get in this box onto the box. Step 5. Place the box near unsuspecting cat. Step 6. You now have a cat in a box. Been utterly insulted. I wonder how Joltik and Springatito would look fused. Definitely adorable. I mean, it can go one of two ways with my fusions. It's either cursed or it's actually pretty nice. Actually pretty cute. So if you want to try it, the button is always there. You want to try and fuse them yourself first? Alright. Have fun. You know, you just want an excuse to draw a green moss cat, don't you? A green, very fluffy moss cat. What's a moss Pokemon? Is there any grass type that has moss covering its entire body? I guess the closest thing we have is Chin Chow, isn't it? With the snail and the leaves and stuff. Hmm. We don't have a Why do we not have a moss type Pokemon? Like, not type, but like, why do we not have a Pokemon that's just covered in moss? Wait, Trevenant. Trevenant has moss on it. I'm going to forward this question to Martin really quick. Hold on. Where's the Martin DMs? There they are. Reggie Gigas. All grass Pokemon should be changed to have moss on them by default. I know a fake Pokemon that is pretty much a mossy stone golem. We need a hold on. So Reggie Ice, Reggie Alecki, Reggie Draco, Reggie Rock, Reggie Steel. So would it just be called the Reggie Grass? Reggie Leaf? We need a Reggie that's pretty much just a moss covered. Oh boy, tasty frames. Oh no, we're dropping frames again. We're 12% dropped frames now with 16,000 dropped frames. Hi Urget, how you doing? Welcome to Brute Brown. It has moss. I wouldn't call is that moss on Brute Bonnet? Hold on. Is that moss on Brute Bonnet? I would say those are just hanging vines. I don't think that's moss. I think that's just kind of vines that are hanging off. The anchor. No, 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 wait. That's seaweed. What's the anchor called again? What's it called again? Reggie Moss. I love Reggie Moss. I know the anchor starts with D. Dalmice. Dalmice. Doing well, thanks. Yippee. We're currently on a search for a Pokemon that has moss covering its body. There isn't many. We have Regirock, and we have Trevenant. Those are the two that we have so far. Wait. Chespin, third evolution. Does that count as moss? Or is that just a bush? Straight up. And that's seaweed on a chestbin. I mean, I know the stream is behind, but man, the stream is behind. Oh boy. I think. So we have from Bulbapedia, Brute Bonnet is a mushroom-like Pokemon with large caps on its head that resemble modern Pokeballs. Despite being from the Asian past, pink lips and a jagged appearance from some deep brownish legs and a tail. The cap on its head is spiked and has what seems to be green moss growing underneath. That is not moss, though. That is weeping vines, if anything. I understand that like Bulbapedia says it's moss, but like I feel like it's weeping vines, if anything. I feel like it's leafage more than moss because what I see as moss is like, you know, a green substance that's like covering like this. But like moss, that's just a bunch of leaves that are hanging off. It's not really moss to me. I don't know. I'm honestly surprised the Twitch integrated throwing system is still connected. Because the bitrate is so bad right now, it's literally in the red this entire time. But Gigantamax Snorlax has an entire like vegetation growing on it. Chespin line might have moss on it because it has like a bush and trees and stuff and grass. So surely it also has moss, right? Hi Junie, hope you're having a good day today. I consider seaweeds to be the moss of the sea. Ah, yes. Andrea, are you just gonna draw yourself later? Um, Minecraft? Minecraft Andrea cat? Just like swimming around in the ocean and then just like disappearing, like not surfacing, and then Leon's like, wait, where's the cat? Where's the cat? And then there's just a cut to you just eating all the seaweed off top the ocean floor. Just like yum 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 yum. Just like doesn't even care for air, only cares for the seaweed. It's such a perfect idea. Just yum 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 yum. Check out Game Corner. I've already like seen the splat test. Hold on, let me see. Game Corner. Oh no. No. Oh no. Let's give Leafeon some moss since it evolves next to a mossy rock. Literally, yeah. I was thinking the exact same thing. What if I just make a post that's just Pokemon designs, but better, and then and then all I do is just list off a bunch of Pokemon that like could use some moss on them. Like for example, Leafeon suddenly has a bit of an afro going on with like its hair covering its eyes, and it's now a moss Leafeon. Or what's it called? The magnet nose Pokemon. Hold on, let me just draw it up, and somebody's gonna give me the answer. Here, it looks a little something like this. It has two hands, and then it has a funny looking hat like this, and then it has a nose like this, and then it has a there. That's the Pokemon. And then I literally just do this to it. I literally just take away its electric type and replace it with grass type. And it's literally just fixing Pokemon designs part one. Oh, I kind of want to do that now and just like, just like just like send it to someone, and then they're like, stop, no, and then they send the next one to them, and then they're like, no, you can't just fix every Pokemon design by adding moss to it, and then just like end it off by perfecting Lucario by covering the entirety of Lucario in moss. and then and then like fix Regigigas' Pokemon design, except just write on it, it's already perfect, beautiful boy. See if they catch on or not. What if a regional variant of a Pokemon that's more mossy? Like Leafeon. Perfection. The one grass type, the one Pokemon that actually has moss incorporated in its design. No Pokemon since has dared make such a bold move. You wish you were Lucario covered in moss, furry. You just want to be Lucario. You know, Lucario covered in moss is literally just a blue henna. A blue henna with a chest spike. Hold on. Hold on, I have a horrible idea. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, Discord crashed. Oh well. Time to reload Discord, I guess. Guys, I have a horrible idea. Right. Henne. New correction layer. Oh, hold on. Let me get that out of the way. New correction layer. Hue. Why do you look like an Arcanine now? There you go. One Lucario. Literally you. Just impale. Just impale Hannah and make it blue. There you go, Lucario. Point proven. Mm. Being an Arcanine would be good too. Everyone loves them. Yeah, show me one person that doesn't love Arcanine. Blue Arcanine. I mean, Blue Arcanine kind of exists. I have one in PCG. Is the shiny Arcanine blue or is shiny Arcanine? No, wait, shiny Arcanine is orange. But like, there was an event in PCG where I collected a blue Arcanine for whatever reason. Where did Zelo Kitten go? Like, all the way on the other side of my screen. My reference is just gone. Goodbye. I don't mean the actual Zelo, I only mean the reference. Where'd the reference go? How are we at 25,000 dropped frames? I'm crying over here, guys. I'm crying. I don't want to end stream, but I might have to. You're not like Arcanine? Alright. Out you go. Goodbye. You like Arca 10? Goodbye. This user has been banned and forcibly removed, evicted even, from your channel. You'll see yourself out. I like that you already knew what kind of joke I was going for. Stinky, you're stinky. Hey, Frey. Welcome to How Has My Internet Not Died Yet, where we are at 27,000 frames. I feel like today's stream might end after one raffle, and I don't like that thought. I really don't like that thought. I feel like I'm just keeping everyone here at a laggy stream. In the hopes that like people who have a watch streak can stop by and not lose their watch streak. But like I just can't. I literally can't stream like this. Morning. Hey Norn. Welcome to the chaos. It's okay, the internet happens sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't. Well, today it definitely didn't. Hope the internet stabilizes. I think I'm gonna end before that happens. I don't think it stabilizes anytime soon. Refresh the stream to be as close to live as possible. Refresh the stream to have even more lag. Because, like, you're gonna fall behind within a few seconds anyway. So refreshing the stream doesn't really do much. Your subtitles are telling me the future. That's kind of funny. Did it stabilize? Oh my god, it's stabilized. But like 19% of the entire stream is lost. It's just gone. Gone for good. I feel like I should have a special day tomorrow where people can still get their fire emotes or the today's emotes. Just because today has really not been going well. I mean, at least this gives me an opportunity to just have a day off and to just export out all the things that I need to export out and then have a fresh start for next month. But until then, let me just save and sadly go on the stream ending screen. If only. If only I could stream without any interruptions or anything like that. Well, I think you all know what happens next, right? I think you all know, who we're gonna raid. I think you all know, Thank you everyone for watching. Also, a compliment for Nedeye. Nedeye, I think the orange and blue are some nice, like, contrary colors, and they make a good combination for the product. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, sorry that I have to, like, end off like this. I wish I would just be able to keep going with the raffle with the wheels. Sets your internet on fire. Yeah, that's the stream title. That's the stream red message thing. Just sets your internet on fire. Ria's gonna know. Ria's gonna know what that means. Either way, see you around, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Bye bye.